Honolulu police have opened an attempted murder investigation after a shooting last night at Ala Moana Beach Park. Police say shortly after 8 p.m., two men got into an argument. That's when the 18-year-old victim was shot. Two men, 19 and 21 years old, were arrested and charges are pending. The area is considered a sensitive place under Hawaii's gun laws. Bryce Moore follows up.
Wednesday night shooting at Ala Moana Beach Park raises questions over Hawaii's sensitive places law, where firearms are not allowed to be carried whether the person has a concealed permit or not. Advocates against gun violence say this is an example of how the restrictions work.
This is a case where one person had a gun, and that turned out tragically. Imagine if dozens of people at the beach park had a gun because we made it legal for them to have it there. Every fight, every argument would escalate into a gunfight.
The Ninth Circuit Court ruled in 2024 that laws on prohibiting individuals from carrying firearms at beaches and parks were constitutional. Gun rights advocates argue they're not the ones breaking the law.
But generally speaking, all of these gun crimes are committed by people who own their guns illegally, right? They've gotten them by stealing them from someone else or acquiring it illegally in some other manner. Like for mass casualty or mass shooting event, if it's in a gun-free zone and everyone's following the law, then there's no one there to stop the bad guy.
There have been at least 4 shootings in public spaces since Honolulu's sensitive places law went into effect in 2023. Martin says more weapons always equal more violence, and good guys with guns shouldn't think they're vigilantes.
That they are the police, that they are the military. They are not. They are not trained to that degree. I was in the military. I went to combat. We preach training, safety, and accountability around firearms in all aspects of the military, and we need to see more of that in civilian life.
Gun rights advocates say they aren't trying to play the role of a civilian officer. They're just trying to keep themselves and their loved ones safe.
These laws only disarm the people that want to follow the law. They give people a false sense of security. If I was a criminal and I wanted to, cause the most amount of harm, I would in fact go to a gun-free zone.
We'll have more information about Hawaii's sensitive places laws on KHON2.com. Bryce Moore, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.